Hey everybody, coffee and chaos here. Lots of messages coming up all at once. And welcome back to Anno 1800. And we're over here in Crown Falls. Man, do these ever go away? I'm just curious. Yeah, this whole one of your routes is a minor issue thing. I wish that there was a way to just turn that off entirely. See, their minor issue is a non-issue to me in the fact of, oh, you have a minor issue because we couldn't load or fully unload some goods, and I really don't care about that. That's something that doesn't really make that much of a difference, but we're going to just ignore that and move on. So, today, I kind of want to do some building in Crown Falls. I want to do some building in a couple of other regions. Specifically here in the Old World, I think I went back and kind of thought about how we're doing things versus, you know, with local supply versus, you know, making major supply hubs and moving stuff around. And I kind of want to experiment here with another way of doing things. So I'm kind of getting a lay of the land here. Dragsburg. So we've got potatoes and wheat, potatoes and wheat, potatoes and wheat, fur and niter, and potatoes and wheat. So God knows we got enough potatoes and wheat. That's fine. We don't have any hops, but we have that locally here. So, okay. Let's say we go and start with one good. First things first, I think we can easily do our fishing somewhere. Let's do... I'm going to do fishing over here. And we're going to go to blueprint mode. So we're going to do some large-scale blueprinting. Let's see if I can actually get a road out here. Great.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Let's move that over there. I will try and get rid of all of these quote-unquote minor issues. I'm kind of tired of seeing them pop up. So we're going to take a look at that and see if there's something that we can do to help alleviate that problem. Alright, it's actually kind of the end. I don't think I really need those last two. Because that's going to end up being, what is that? 12 tons of fish. And that's like if we don't do anything else. Like if we don't give them, oh, actually. Wow, click the right button. There we go. I'm going to get rid of those, get rid of that, and move you one tile closer. And everybody can reach. Great. If I add brick roads there, it'll make it even better. So I think I will. Oh, well, at least I'll add a few. Oh yeah, now we're good. Do that, and I'm just going to zoom out, and I'm going to run a road all the way over. We'll do it to there. That's fine. We're going to add some better roads eventually. Alright, that's fish taken care of for a long time. Next thing. Work clothes. Where would I like to have some sheep farms? And honestly, part of me wants to kind of go up here. I do love building up in these higher regions, and having sheep up in the hills kind of seems like a sensible thing. So, let's see. Let's just experiment with how we can build these. Say we had at least 4. And we add one of those. And let's do something like this. We'll add another field there. And we'll go ahead and give you a silo as well. And I'd like to play with... Ooh. One tile over. Hold shift to add another field. Yes, that goes all the way across. Fantastic. And we'd like to come up over here, as that path will dead end into the path that leads to the castle and to the back roads there. Cool, cool, cool.
Peddlers say there's nowhere to take.
Oh, I kind of built that backwards, didn't I? Oh, wait a minute. Will you not let me do just those? Oh, that's annoying. It technically grabs the entire building if I do that. I want to have what's considered the front of the building facing the front, so it's okay. Quick change up. There we go. And let's go ahead and add a small warehouse. Great. And we're going to see if we can move some roads coming up through here. This doesn't have to be final. This is just a rough layout for now. And now we're on the mainland. I think I'll go ahead and tie in
and heaven.
Here.
Then we
Yeah,
add
sure.
plum and bamboo together.
Yeah, plum and bamboo. That doesn't make any sense to me, but sure.
Ship constructed.
Alright, so we got our sheep. So, the thought that I had is I want to have enough framework knitters that we don't have to worry about supplying our farmers and workers with work clothes for a while. But what I'd like to do is I'd like to also have excess wool. Alright, that's 4. Do like that. 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, 10 of those accounts for 20 tons of
Workforce short.
framework knitters, right? That's a lot. But it's going to be enough to supply this area and more. That might be a little overkill. I might have to tone that down. I don't know. We'll see. But that means I would need at least 10 of these, but I also need them to have silos because that's going to produce extra wool, and that extra wool will go to our artisans. So, let's see if I can kind of duplicate this. Maybe I'll do that one there. And I think I'll add some extra fields to this one. And I'm going to duplicate these two, but run it like that. That works. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7. So, 3 more. That is 8, 9. Oh, 8, 9, and 10. That's 11. Alright, I think I'm actually going to delete this here. I want to grab everything there. And let's perhaps move these a little closer to the source. Or to their end destination. Ooh, yeah, that worked perfectly. Oh, look at that. That's cool. And that also gives me room to tap in to all of our supplies here. Good deal. Cool. I don't need to build all of this instantly, but I will get that started at least. Come down here. And this framework knitter, those sheep farms can go. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of the sailmaker. I'll put that back up here. Where would the sailmaker be? Materials. Oh, that fits out pretty good. Yeah, still need some bricks for that. That's fine. And coming back here, what else can we get rid of? Next thing is going to end up being potatoes, schnapps, all that stuff. I just want to double check here. We're making enough of this. And really, 3 tons of schnapps. Oh, because it's the beer festival. Okay, cool. Current goal is going to be about... I'm just going to say like 5 tons. Or, well, I guess I'll have 5 buildings, so that'll be about 10 tons worth of schnapps. My goal is kind of to have about 5 tons of overproduction per island. That's about what our current balancer route can handle. And that way, we don't have to do as much work to make it happen, right? Alright, so those 5 schnapps producers are enough for 10 tons per minute, which is about a little over 5 tons more than what we need. Now, for that, we need potato farms. We could do... You know what? We could actually have those kind of over here. Let's have a warehouse there. And we also need to have a fire station. I hope y'all are ready. This is going to be rapid fire today. It's all things you've seen before, but we're doing it in a slightly different way. Let's do that. Now, something I am going to do, I'm going to hold shift, and I'm going to give myself extra fields. Reason being, I am pretty firmly decided that I like this spot, and I would rather be able to maintain these fields in this position and simply add the tractors later on. So we're going to hold shift and add extra fields everywhere. Can I grab just these fields? No, I can't. For some reason, if you grab more than one tile of a farm, it won't let you move just those farm tiles. It wants you to move everything. Which, that's okay. Just a little quirk of the game. That's pretty good right there. And we're so close to having steam engines anyways that we will have Bright Harvest stuff on our farms in no time. Think that's good. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 farms. Let's get a 5th over here. Move that over 1 tile. You know what? We've got room. We could have backups.
Workforce shortage.
Oh, I know. It's fine. We'll get back there. Port Abialidi having issues. And we'll have to add some brick roads. Alright, can you make it now? Yes. So, got our fire station. We knew we needed 4 tons. That's going to give us our 4 tons. Obviously, the beer festival is going on, so that's not going to be an issue right now. But we can delete both of those. Cool, so that gets us through all of our farmer goods. Do I need to have the second? You know what? I'm
celebrate your leadership.
going to go ahead and do that now. I want to future-proof this a little bit. So, really, next thing is going to be establishing workers, getting more farmers. What's the deal with our farmers
This
here?
place means the world
Oh,
tomorrow.
it's... Duh, we just expanded our population, so... Or our production. So, we do need more farmers. Let's fix that. Part of fixing that, though, is going to be fixing our town. So, another thing I can do is move this production out of the way. We could definitely move all of this wood production somewhere better. You know what? What if I had a large
Editors have agreed.
forested area here? That's something I've never done before in this area. Kind of at the base of this cliff. I plan to have some steel production over here, but right here could be kind of cool. I've also got some future ideas for our worker tier that I cannot wait to show you guys. I had a little bit of free time the other day to sit and really think about what I wanted to do. And I love getting times like that where I'm in the mood to really kind of plot my future moves with Anno and really think about what I'm doing and what's going well, what's not going well. Let's see. I'd like to add at least a few tiles here. We're going to run a road down this way. Ta-da. I got to figure this part out really quick, because it's going to lead into how I structure my roads over here. Let's see if we can grab some lumberjack huts. Alright, so you. Let's just do this right now. Alright, we need to actually build it. Gonna run a road out that way. How far can you go? To there. Okay, not bad. 1, 2, 3. We'll give it 3 tiles of forest. And maybe we'll just run a road straight down from here. I don't know. I'll restructure some of this as we go, but I think that this road is going to be the one that's going to be right along the forest. And we kind of want to have something wrapping around here, coming back down. Alright. So that gives me plenty of room to add a warehouse. And now what I can do is opposite of what I've just done. Did I do that right? Yeah. Actually, I did that way too well. Okay, that works. Let's make sure that that actually has 100%. It does! I'll be damned. And now what I want to do is grab all of you. We're going to double you again. I'm going to say blueprint mode off. Oof. How many tiles is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that works out. Let's add another one of you there. Wrap a road. And call that good. So, that is... oh gosh. 4 tons a piece. That's 16 tons. That's going to be 32 tons of wood production. If we go to raw goods. Yeah, I think we got enough wood. The nice thing about this is enough wood production not just for our timber, but it's also going to provide for our future sewing machines. So I think we can go ahead and get rid of that. Take a quick sip of coffee. A quip sip, yes. Everybody knows the quintessential quip sip. And I'm going to start putting these over here, and I cannot wait to add some decorations to this area because these wooded areas tend to look really, really nice. Ooh, oops. I took some road with me. That is okay, though. I think I can go ahead and get rid of you now. There we go, got some wood back. Right, so at some point here, we're going to need to figure out how we're running our roads. This is always interesting because I never know how I want to do this. I'd kind of like to run the roads out from the center of the harbor. Bear with me here. Oh, did I just copy that? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, I need more people anyway, so that's fine. It's not exactly a loss. I will go ahead and add this here, and I'll add a pub as well. And let's go ahead and add another one of these. However, I do want to move many of these homes. You know what I might do? Just to get these out of the way and provide the room to do what I need. If I move everything over to the side here, it doesn't have to look pretty. It just has to function. And yeah, it's just one long row, but that's fine. Can't relocate. Yeah, now you can. Trying to tell me they couldn't relocate. Ha! Alright. I did have some roads laid out through here. Kind of planning for how I'm going to touch all the islands out this way. Oh, I need to make sure that this is connected. Otherwise, all the industries out that way don't work, and that's important. You, I would rather have over here. So, that's handled. Harbor. The trading post.
Flagship ready for orders.
What do I want to do with
Workforce
you?
shortage.
We'll also go ahead and start getting some clippers going because we're going to need those. You know, what if I just put my trading post over here on the far side? For now, let's plan on the small oil harbor being here, where I can access and give fuel. I think we need to have a waterfront here for rail in order to facilitate moving all of our oil. We are going to have a lot of oil that needs to be moved on this island. Let's see. Alright, we're going to go back to blueprint mode. I would like some waterfront homes.
The people
like
celebrate
this.
your leadership.
Right? And then I would like to continue this pattern going along what's going to be the main thoroughfare. Oh, actually, I think I want to do this. I do want to leave gaps. This not having a gap on this side is fine, as that's kind of like the main road. I think I'm going to go with a 5-tile wide gap. So let's run a road all the way up here. I'm just going to go way out. Is this... Yeah, that's the way. Get rid of those roads. Go all the way down here. Get rid of those. Great. And is this 5 tiles wide? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, cool.
Not too many changes, I hope.
Yeah, you know, I think that's fine. Let's talk to him really quick.
An explosion in one of your factories.
Ah, we gotta repair that really quick. Hang on a second. Alright, where is Mr. Newspaper? Here you go. Yeah, you can go away with your bread shortage. We're working on it. We are correcting all of these shortages today. Well, maybe not today, but we're going to try.
Bonus.
We're going to try. Ooh, and you know what? Nice thing about this, the way that fits. Oh, come on now. What am I grabbing? Okay, there we go. I meant to grab the hand. Yeah, I might modify this a little bit, but I can do these kind of like 3-tile wide loops, do some different shapes. The reason why I'm doing these longer loops in front of the docks is I kind of have this visual plan of, you know, when you walk in to the harbor, you're kind of seeing these large fronts of homes, and then you have the grand homes going all the way down the main stretch, with either side is going to have marketplaces and police stations and fire stations and pubs and you know, your variety theater, school, like all of those service buildings are going to be on either side of the main road, and then we're going to have side roads that will go out and will lead to the other neighborhoods further in. So let's kind of do this. Alright, so far so good. Also, it's going to ensure that we have fewer crossings on the main line for our trains. And I'm probably going further than I need to with this. We can always delete some of these as we go. But I would rather have too many and then make a change later than not enough. So, let's say we had 1, 2, 3. Let's have a main thoroughfare somewhere else. We need to have one going to this beach, so... yeah, it might be from here. Let's do this. Like I said, might delete this. And we are. Alright, I think I will have this one here.
Does this land belong to your
1, 2,
queen?
3, 4, 5.
Or may I?
Go for it. And... ooh, okay.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Alright, we're going to have to get into some building that isn't 100% the same. Oh, wait, actually. Hey. Move this. That works. Let's get rid of that.
Workforce shortage.
Oh, get out of here.
Ship constructed.
Alright, and then coming over to this waterfront, I would kind of like to do a similar thing. Let's see what this looks like. Need to figure out how we're going to end this. Well, actually, there's going to be a second road here. No way that works out that well. But it does. Would you look at that? So I know this is looking very, very samey right now, but the differences are going to come up later. This is just like for the main thoroughfare. And we'll grab that and run it all the way down. Cool. Same thing here. And let's do that. What can I do for this? Oh, that worked out perfect. All right. I like it. I like that a lot. And then everything back in here will be able to do some more custom neighborhood styles. Like, I might be able to do, you know, something smaller in here, maybe have some public buildings, and we'll change up the positioning of a lot of things. I might... But that gives us a lot of homes to play with for now. We'll worry about the customization later. This is bulk layout time. So, for now, the next thing that I'd like to work on is we have some workers. I want to focus on how to tap into all of the goods that we have here, all of the mining resources. This is a huge thing that we can work on. So, if we do fuel, these use workers as well, correct? Yeah, they do. We're going to need a couple of these. Let's actually do that. You've got 3 oil wells, you've got 3 oil wells, or 2 oil wells. Okay, so that will be all of our oil on the island, so that's going to be 2 inner workers, and I'm keeping a little tally here. If I could just find my pen. There we go. So we got 200. We know that we have 4 clay pits, and we need to get those started now, because we need bricks as our next material. So that's going to be another 200. Where is the other one? There's a 4th one that I can never find. There it is. Just gonna run you over there for now. Get all of the clay started. Cool. And you can get started, and we'll put a warehouse over here. Cool. And that leads us to bricks, which we're going to need 8 of these. Alright, bricks for days. Need a little bit more wood to get the last few done. But what does that come out to? 25 a piece times 8. So that's going to be another 200. So that's 400 workers total. Alright. And we're getting into a lot of mines. So we know that we have 9 iron mines and 9 coal mines, right? That means that we could have, let's see, 18 furnaces. That'll end up being 9 furnaces once it's given electricity. Okay. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Tell you what, I'll give him a 10th one just for good measure. Yes. And coming over to brass. Alright, so these produce every 30 seconds, but you need 2 to 1. And so that's going to end up being 1, 2, 3. And we'll add a 4th one for good measure. That would be all of the zinc and copper on this island. And last but not least, we've got concrete. Hey, look, our steel that we're going to be making here is going to be partially be used by the concrete factories. And so the limestone, it's also a 2 to 1 ratio. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that's all of our major dirty industry. Speaking of, does this, like, pollute at all? No? This has negative attractiveness. These don't. Okay, good to know. So we're going to lose a little attractiveness from the furnace. We're going to lose a little bit from the brass smeltery. Fine. And we'll be able to make that up. What else are we going to lose? Yeah, it would not hurt to turn a little bit of this into weapons. And we're going to need to turn a little bit of this into motors. And motors are actually going to be pretty important. Let's see. 1 minute. 45 seconds. I think that would be... If I had, like, 3 of these... It's overkill, but that would be all the motors that we would ever need. Plus, those motors would later be used for cab assemblies. So, we know that we need to have major industrial area here. Moving those off to the side. Let's do at least 3 tiles. Because we know we need to have power here, right? And you know what? While we're at it, there is another thing we need to look at. That's going to be steel beams. That's going to need a lot of workers. Yeah, I think that's actually going to be a good ratio. So that's another 600 workers for this. Alright. We've got 10 furnaces, so that's going to be 1,000. We've got, let's see, another 100. And, oh, 750 engineers. So that's not a problem. So that's going to be a later thing. What about you? Concrete factory, that's also engineers. So that's going to be, what, 150, 300 engineers? Alright, so that's 1,050 engineers, just for anybody who's keeping count here. We currently have, what was that, 11, 17, no wait, 2,300 workers just to run the resources that we have here. And that's not including all these mines yet. So we got almost 500. We got 450 for the iron mines, 450 for the coal mines. That's another 900. We've got... what were the other mines? Oh, right. Let's see, that's 75 and 75, so only 150. So, all told, we're going to need about 3,000 workers on this island. That's a lot! Okay.
The people celebrate your leadership.
Move that there. What if we do this? Excuse me. No, I don't want to destroy it. I don't want to destroy it. I just want to move it. Run that down that way. Run this over. And it's time for the basic smelters to go over here. I'd like to have a road coming up here. I'm trying to plan for some decorations. Here we go. Alright. And now we could have a wall going here, covering the mine. This wall could just straight up dead end over. And we'll create little sections. I would also like to have room for our trade unions. I want to make sure that that happens. You can go there. think I'm going to put you there, put you there, wrap a road, and let's see if we can get a trade union. Where would that be? City? Yes. Oh, that's really close. What if I do that instead? Grab all of that. Move it there. And now we add a trade union. Yeah, we'll add some other decorations to this. And let's get a warehouse right there at the end. And then wrap it up in a nice little bow. That can go. Nice. Okay. Now I want to do a similar thing with our brass smelteries. Quick question. I just want to take a quick peek. What do you affect? Let's see, like, these are general guys. So, the reverberatory furnace works for ironworks and foundries. Okay. So, I might need to actually look at those. I don't see any specific characters just to the brass smeltery. What about to the, just smelter? What is it called? Forge? What is that called? What have I just... Furnace. Furnaces. Again, the bechamel converter. Oh. That's new. Instead of coal, it processes Arctic gas? Really? Why would you use Arctic gas, but you get extra goods? Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Iron Founder. So I think it's just more general characters like this that affect multiple things. Yeah, because he's the entire steel line. So I'm not going to worry too much about getting a perfect setup for this. I will move these out one, down one. There we go. And let's go ahead and do a road here, here, and we're going to add a warehouse. Yeah, I will go ahead and wrap a road there. I didn't necessarily need to build that right this second, but hey, it happened. I'll probably add some tiling back there, make it industrial. Okay. What else do we have? Well, we do have our steel to worry about. Trying to think of how I'm going to decorate while I'm building this. I really fly by the seat of my pants when it comes to decorating a lot of this stuff, so sometimes it can be hard to plan ahead. Once again, we'll add a gate and a road. I think we'll add crossroads here. Yeah, that works. And let's go ahead and get some fences. I would like to have that there. Yeah, I think that covers that pretty well. Yeah, I think I'll put it like right here. And pick up and drop that corner. Cool. Let's just get this built. At least the decorative side. Oh, I actually don't need that there. There we go, and I've got more walls over here.
Workforce shortage.
Now, I've got these weapon producers. I could put them in their own little enclave over here. How far will that steel go? You know, if I did brick roads, it would go and cover this whole area.
An explosion in one of your factories.
It also wouldn't hurt to have some fire stations here because...
A fire broke out.
Oh, look at that. That was beautiful. And in fact... Oh, we do this?
People celebrate your leadership.
Oh, that works out great. Every enclave getting its own little fire station. I like it. There we go. That's pretty good. Let's add some more over here. We'll actually do that. And over. I'd like to have you there. You can go there. Delete those, and I think I'll put my door right there. That sort of fits. If I did it over there instead. And can you guys reach a different warehouse? Let's actually add the road there. Yeah, if I did brick roads, they'd be able to reach. In fact, I've got some brick roads. Let's try and finish this area now. Since we're doing our industrial work, and we already have our brick production established, why don't we lay all this groundwork ahead of time? Oh, really? You can't quite reach? Come on, man. How do I want to do that, then? You know, I've got enough... Okay, you can reach that. That works. Let's actually move you out of the way, then. I'm going to move you closer, and I'm going to have the fire station be a little further away. Perfect. We need a few more. And we'll tie in with that as well. Wow, I did not mean to delete that. Cool. So that's a pretty nice industrial area, and all the other gaps that are in between, we can add some decorations. So I think I might do that now, just to knock it out. Got these industrial areas, we can get some decorations. I think we'll start with these, and then we'll change as needed. Add this industrial flooring. We got some here. Maybe I could add some walls on the backside or something. I don't know. I think I'd like to just keep everything as uniform as possible. I think on the backside here, I'm just going to do decorations, like trees. So to that end, I'm not going to go very crazy with it. I'm just going to go with Temperate Grove. It is a good filler for large areas like this, and actually adds just a little bit more beauty to it. Attractiveness, I should say. That is the official term. All right. That's actually not bad. In fact, I think I might do that here. Get rid of those. Gonna add walls here. I'm gonna copy the Temperate Grove, put it in the back corner. I'd also like to see if I could do something similar with this. I don't like how that looks. Maybe more than a high wall, I could do like a low wall. And then we go and grab you. Temperate Grove there, Temperate Grove there, Temperate Grove there. 34,000. That's expensive. $10,000? Okay, we can do that. Again, not permanent. We can upgrade, you know, these concrete floors to be something else. Since we're planning to have power here. Oh. I might have to move a few things in order to add a power station at some point. I should figure that out now. Let's figure that out now. Otherwise, I will
wide
regret
blue
this.
horizons? Apply within.
Okay. One more change of plans. Will that work? I guess everything over there. Let's add some stone roads here. It makes it to all of these. Okay, it makes it to everything here. Makes it all those. That's the place! Hey! Alright, we did a thing. And that means we'll be able to run... We'll be able to loop the train tracks, but we'll have them right here. It'll be kind of like right in here, come over this way, and across. And it even hits some of the mines. It hits the iron deposit and coal deposit, so that's cool. Sweet. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. The only thing that's left now is... Where did I put the... the concrete. And you know what? Part of me would like to have the concrete down here. I feel like having limestone near some industrial docks would make a lot more sense. Don't you? Yeah, I think this could be an industrial area. We've got our bricks being made. We're going to have windows. We're going to have concrete. Alright, let's grab all of that. Not bad. And then I can go right back to our decorations. And we'll add some concrete floor there in between them. Yeah, that's not bad. And we're out of workers, so that means it's time to go ahead and get some of these homes built. Let's get our crossroads going.
The fire left ruins behind.
Right? Are there any crossroads here that I need to work on? Anything? Nope. Okay, cool. And then as much as I can, I need to get these upgraded. These homes are going to be filler, so let's just take a quick peek here. What can we do with you? That's kind of a weird spacing, isn't it? What if I leave that for public services? What kind of public services could we have? Oh, well, I think we could definitely plan a post office here. If that's not a prime location for a post office, I don't know what is. And we'll have post boxes on all these other weird corners that we have. In fact, the only place that could be better is right there. Yeah, now that's what I'm talking about. That is a prime street corner. Alright, talk to me about a university then. We got a university, we got a church. Ah, the church fits perfectly. Maybe we put that there. Come over here with our university, put you, say, right here. Or actually, could recess you a little bit. Could I move you back like one more tile? Thinking. Yes. We'll add some trees right there. Or at least some bushes, something. Yeah, I like that. Alright, let's get some homes moved. I think we can go back to our traditional style of building here. The only difference is... actually, let's go, like... Yeah, we'll move these here, move you there, another house there, another house there. There will probably be some more gaps in between for other forms of decoration. In fact, we might do something like this, leaving some room for some park.
The people celebrate your leadership.
And I'll go ahead and make those opposite. Yeah, that's a thing. Try and continue that down as far as I can. Maybe, I don't know. We might move that a little bit. Those there. Let's go ahead and move our marketplace here. Good, that supplies them. Now, we do have this nice pub here. Where could I put you? What if I moved you guys here? Put a nice corner pub, like, right there? No, other way. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, I like it. I like it. We'll add a back alley and we'll add some trees. I'd like to have something over here. You know, we already have a lot of public service buildings in this area, so what else can we add? We can bring in a school. I think having the school across from where the church is makes some sense. And we could plan for a variety theater over here. Or perhaps we have a variety theater along the main streets. That supplies most of our artisans that will be on the main road. Artisans and engineers. So we put a variety theater right there. That's not bad. I keep thinking that there's another public service building that I should have here, but I don't. And really, it's just time to keep upgrading buildings, getting more farmers, and I think what I'm going to do is, as we have overproduction of farmers, I will continue building out all of this stuff that we already have set up to then supply for all of our workers. We're probably going to need to expand this to handle all of the workers, because, like I said, we got 3,000 workers that we're going to need just to start building all of this and taking advantage of all the mines. But that's part of my overall goal, is every island, if I plan to take advantage of all of the goods that's there, all of the mineral wealth that's there, then I need to do what I can to supply each island individually. And what I'm doing here is what I'd kind of like to do to every island here in Cape Trelawney. I don't know. Maybe it's going to be a good thing. Maybe it's not going to be as successful as I think. But it's a fun experiment. It's something a little different from what we've been doing. I think we'll go ahead and get these built now. Let's get the main farms built. And get some sales. So that's 5. Cool, there you go. I'm over 6 tons. Can't quite afford that. You can reach, right? Yeah, you can. Yeah, we're getting there. Okay, I think I'm actually going to let this run in the background. I'm going to take a short break and call this episode here. So, guys, thank you so much for being here. If you enjoy this, make sure you go ahead and hit the like button, smash that sub button. It's the best way to help the channel grow. And if you need links to the playlist, they're down in the description. Links to my Discord in the description as well, and my Twitch channel. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.